Watching Midtown empty out and a kiss of farewell. They say we come from nothing and to nothing we'll return. And in between is gravity and bridges left to burn.
Hey there, friends. It's Monday, and that means it's a stream day. So, how's it going? I have updated some things, um, as you can see. So, we've had some visual changes. I hope you enjoy them. Do remember while we're here that you have caption options. They are over on this it's that end of my screen, right? So if you go over there, there should be a little box on the far right side of the screen from here that has a CC button. It'll give you a box you can use to change the shape and size of your captions. If you want to activate them, there will be some CC controls at the bottom of your screen if you activate that. So there you go. Aside from that, what on earth is happening here? Listen, sir, you can fight me about these things. I will fight people about captions. I will fight people about captions. I have reasons for fighting people about captions, but we will talk about that at a later time. So, it's a I was trying to look at ways to have the captioning because I wanted people to be included in the gaming experiences that I was having, right? And if you're not a person who can see them, or you have issues with processing what I'm saying at the time that I'm saying, and you want to come back and read it later, there was a way to. But then trying to figure out a way to give you more options so that you can turn them on or off if you wanted to have them was kind of cool. And I found out about some extensions that let you do that, so I'm glad we have them now. But let's have a talk about today. So today, in some nonsense, we had to talk about a job role, which I got confirmation on that they are definitely going to move forward with promoting me into. So that's good news. That being said, today they were just like, so we just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things first. One of them was that while we were doing the vendor evaluations, you spent a lot of time on your phone, not necessarily paying attention to information that was being shared and presented. And I was just like, let me stop you right there. We had a private discussion about why I was that way, and you don't want me to spill this tea in this office. Don't do it. Because what I communicated at the time was like, hey, I have no problem with being involved if y'all need helpers, but also y'all haven't told me whether or not I have the job promotion, whether or not, like, what kind of pay scale that comes with, or any of that. We haven't had any of those discussions, but y'all are asking me to do a whole bunch of work in the meantime related to that, and I am not interested in driving myself crazy to get all of this stuff done that benefits everyone else without knowing how that benefits me. So we're not going to do all that. What are we drinking today? Currently I have a raspberry tea and water on the desk. I have some brandy in the refrigerator, but I will probably need to go out and purchase a few things whenever you arrive tomorrow, I suppose, unless we're going out to a bar. And then I don't know how much of everything on Steam is in sale. Magica is something I recently gotten into. That's been a fun time. I kind of need to see what the sales are. What's up, Litany? But going back to work for a second, I had to just go, we're not going to do this. Yeah, I was on my phone. That was one thing. Then the other thing was they were just like, oh no, please do not lose cough drops. I know that you were dealing with having a cold right now, and that's not fun. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are unaware, no, not at all, Wayne. The trans femme gamer here has finally decided to start her journey as a streamer, and has been out here streaming TFT and that climb. So if you like that League of Legends content by a person who is low-key obsessive about that game, but not in a bad way, you should go and check that out. Now, back to the work thing. Kind of, let's look at them as like, so also, what are your working hours? Because there's sometimes I want to try to get you involved in meetings, and I just want to make sure you're going to be here. Let me stop you right there. You have me on a schedule right now where I have 2 meetings a day, or maybe 3 meetings a day at most, and we're at a slow time of the year. So yes, Jan, I did go home early multiple times because I had nothing to do but be at the office for 5 hours. I can work from home. I can do more work at home and not have to deal with the distractions of all the people in the office. So that's what I went to go and do. If you have and I was just like, if you have a meeting to schedule me for, and you need my time and attention for something, let me know you need my time and attention, and I can just be there. But all of this is not necessary. So what are our strategies for how we're going to do things? And of course, as usual, whenever I ask strategy questions, they were just like, well, I know that we have this thing we want to do and we have that thing we want to do, but we're not sure about what we want to do. And I'm just like, You know, it would just be so cool if people didn't drag me into a meeting with the intent to try to call me out on something without any kind of like meaningful reason to do so, and then not be able to do either of those things. So that was thing number one. Thing number two today, which was actually kind of cool about work, was that I got to a meeting. Someone's scheduled for like 30 minutes or some change. And it's like, all right, so we're just gonna be out here doing the meeting thing. All right, cool, whatever. So I wanted to talk to you about this and this and this and these points, and we need you to write a description with some objectives over here so that we can put them on our marketing material and all this other stuff. And I'm like, all right, what do you need me to do? Because we scheduled this whole time to do this. And they're just like, well, I didn't want to actually necessarily do anything. I just wanted to talk to you about what needed to be done and make sure that we were aligned on it. And I'm like, no. What we're going to do, because we have scheduled time, is we're going to take the entire allotted time that you have scheduled, and we are going to get things done today. So I just wrote the entire description. It took me like 15 minutes to do it, and I was like, here, thank you. And they were just like, oh, well, that's going to save us like 2 or 3 meetings. And I'm like, yes, it will. And that's exactly why I did it. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Y'all, in 2020, we are not wasting time. We have things to do, we have places to go, we have stuff to accomplish, and I'll be damned if our jobs are going to get in the way of that. I could hear the amen from the back of the room. You don't have to even say it right now. It's fine. So the last thing I wanted to mention was upcoming things. Stuff we've been working on behind the scenes off here. One of them was this whole thing. So we worked on some graphics and stuff because I had free time last night and I got into a creative groove, and here we are with a slightly updated look. I kind of like it. I like it. It's bright. It's, you know, all of that stuff. So I hope you're enjoying it. The second thing is I promised y'all some things. So we're going to have to talk about those things. One of them was that there was going to be a 24-hour stream because we raised some money a while back to write Love on Her Arms, and one of our incentives was a 24-hour stream. Well, in order for me to do that, I need to get some extra equipment here at the house. And one of those things is a desk that I can stand at, because I cannot sit here and play games for 24 hours at the same time. I needed to get a taller table, but those things are not necessarily cheap to get. So I am working on getting that sorted first. And in the meantime, we're going to start introducing a weekend day to just have a really long stream. So we might add a third day to our rotation or swap days. I'm not sure which one yet. But we're going to have a stream. The first one is going to be like 8 hours long. The next one is probably going to be 12 hours long. And we're just going to keep adding about increments of 4 hours until we get to what the big 24 is going to be. And hopefully by the time we get to the point that we have the big 24, I'll have that standing desk so that we can be up and down and figure out what kind of stuff we want to do. The last thing I think that's probably worth mentioning here is kind of Christmas stuff, because that happened while we've been gone. So hopefully everybody got things that they like. They got to spend time with people that they love, family, whether by blood or by choice, and maybe both. I got some things. Someone asked me if I would stream with one of those things that I got, because it's a keyboard and I play instruments. So that is a thing. That might come up. We will see. All right, I think that's enough of that kind of thing going on. I think those are all the announcements I have on hand for the day. So stay tuned. I'm working on calendars for stuff. We'll have actual dates for things. Probably monthly themes of stuff that we're going to do. But today, we are going to get ourselves into Monster Prom, because that's what y'all are here for, right? You're here for Monster Prom, you're here for the dates and all that. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a date, because at some point, I'm going to date this narrator. That being said, let us introduce our panelist for the evening. Hey y'all. I always do this to myself, and one day I'm gonna fight myself about it, but let me fix that. There we go. So, today we have swapped out people whose names begin with K. We have Coop here today. How's it going?
Doing good.
We have a bunny, and of course, we have our Zoe on main, Artemis.
Thank you very much.
And with that, I have not heard of the game Hidden Folks, actually. If you have a link to that, you should share that. But, because, okay, so I may or may not have gotten a little bit too real with Monster Prom. And if that, I've been debating it, but it legit might become a whole Discord channel because the strategizing that it requires. Y'all don't understand. Okay, so when I say that I have taken some time with thinking about Monster Prom, I mean I have taken some time thinking with Monster Prom. So here is our whole relationship chart. All the people in color are people that we've gotten an ending with, and I have to get all of these endings first before I can start progressing toward getting the narrator, but I have to get all of their normal endings, not their secret endings. So, on our list, we have, of people to get, we have Vera, Miranda, and Calculaster with normal endings. We keep stumbling into, like, all their secret stuff, like Lester questioning life, Miranda, like, doing some overarching ruthless plot that somehow has us horny on main, and, Vera, who's just like, you have all the qualities I want, but I just don't love you enough for that. So we're going to continue working on that. Our target is Vera for today, so that's what I'm going for. Dear panelists, who are we going for today?
Kind of leaning on Wolf Boy.
Oh, Sky.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm not ready. Scott is so adorable. Like, we're going to be out here in tears. What about you, Bunny?
I feel like I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum. You have two options of thirst or parched. I'm going to be trying to get a specific ending with Liam or Polly today.
Okay, so we have a Liam or Polly thing going on here.
Yeah.
What about you, Artemis?
I'm gonna be going for I'm gonna either be going for Damien or trying to get the yeah, I think I'm gonna be going for Damien. I'll save the deity ending for next time.
Like, the thing is, I think that's one of those secret ones you kind of have to stumble into.
Yeah. That's why I have two choices. The one I want for Liam is randomly generated.
Yeah. For the deity one, you have to have the money, and the totem has to be in the shop.
Mm.
But I mean, those are things, like, we can do them, so that is fine. So we're going to go ahead and turn that music down low, and we are going to get this here Monster Prom program, as it were, booted up. Now, we're going to have a word about clips. Y'all need to clip this game more. I'm sorry. Also, aside from that, like, on a far more serious note, let me go ahead and open Paint now so I can go ahead and get these screenshots. Like, Coop, you don't understand. It's a ritual around here. We have to screenshot everything.
We find the best
is a
stuff.
damn mess.
I'll do what I can.
Now, I think the last thing before we get into the game is that in the event that you are enjoying our Monster Prom shenanigans today, we will be. I think we'll do that today. At the end of our game today, we're going to run a giveaway for a key for the game. So if you don't have the game and you'd like to have the game, we can make that a thing that happens. All right, let's get ourselves into it. I'm just gonna jump right on in here. This is excuse me, never mind that. Where am I right now? There we go. I'm down here. Tastefully small and to your bottom left. So, all right. Are we ready to do the thing?
I am loading.
I'm already in, but I think you have to add me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I have to do the code.
Oh, I got y'all. All right. Today's Monster Prom code is 103.
For a second, I thought you said toes, and I thought Cynthia was here.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, really? You were just like, where is she at, though?
Ow, my elbow.
Hold on. Poop. Poop. Poop.
Yeah.
Poop.
Yeah.
Are you Kentucky Fried Koopa on Steam?
No?
I did not imagine that you could just be more wonderful as a human being, but here we are, because your name is Kentucky Fried Koopa.
Colonel Mario's Kentucky Fried Koopa.
Colonel Antifa Mario. Oh wait, did we talk about that? Because we may need to like run through like a retro stream of just going through like a Super Mario World game. I think my record time for that now, like my personal record, is like an hour and a half to finish that whole game.
Never forget the blindfolded final level.
So, something, let's go ahead and talk about this. Because we're out here chilling in the lobby real quick before we start. So how about I was, during one of these things where yet again we were doing a charity stream, Artemis was just like, I get paid later this week, and when I get paid, I want you to know I'm coming for your neck. Like they were like, huh?
Either works.
Noted. They were like,
no, seriously, I'm coming for your neck when I get this paycheck.
so
Why?
upon their obtaining the paycheck, they came to stream who's just like, how about that blindfold? And they just watched me do the most embarrassing thing, but no one clipped any of it. So we have no memories of it, which means at some point I'm gonna have to do that again for shenanigans.
At the time, I didn't really know how to clip.
That's fair, but not like now that you know, like there's gonna be mayhem. I need to give you that chance to to clip these moments because it's bad.
And Cynthia just kind of dropped the ball
In what?
in terms of clipping it.
I mean, that's fair. And then I was just like, they were just like, of course, mind you, they're asking me this with the blindfold on. Would you like us to help direct you? I can't see them asking me this because I'm wearing a blindfold. So, really? The salt. But it was fun. It was so much fun. I would 10 out of 10 would redo.
I think the ideal way would do that would be to have someone in like a voice call with you and trying to talk you through what to do.
Like, I feel like if I were to do it, we would have problems because I guarantee you, y'all would be out here like, you know that meme where it's just like, explain this thing but explain it poorly? That's exactly what they would do. So Wing, you have asked an excellent question. What you have here is a dating sim. Because apparently, out of all the different things that I do, everyone's favorite thing to watch me do is to like analyze these characters and then figure out how to get them to date me.
Also, the idea of a competitive dating system is just innately compelling.
Yes.
I mean, this is.
Up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh God, Stardew multiplayer.
Stardew multiplayer is certainly a time, especially if it's modded Stardew multiplayer, because that just gets ridiculous.
Oh, someone was Wing was saying in chat that what they would do is they would play Stardew Valley competitively by trying to race to wed Leah. All right, are you ready for this pop quiz?
Yes. I will race to wed worst girl. Very smart. Okay, that's not fair. Leah isn't quite worst girl. There's an option or two that are worse. But I mean, of all the characters to pursue, Leah, come on, do better for yourself.
What do I say here? I think I'll go with that one. Haley is worst girl? Question mark.
Okay, that's probably fair.
This one is probably creativity, I think.
Haley is like the character that you really have to invest the most into ignoring her annoying aspects as you get to know her.
Okay, so this is where, because you said the word dating, that took me all the way back to lunchtime today. And as you know, both Monster Prom and our regular chat atmosphere requires real talk DM.
Yeah, Damien needs boldness, right?
I think he does, yeah.
Does he need anything else?
I'll check real quick.
Actually, okay, so real talk for a second, because I want y'all to know how much I am not playing. Check your DMs, please. He requires fun and boldness.
Thank you.
I prefer marrying female Lewis because mods have ruined me.
What? Okay, so I've heard of mods that make like the older characters young and marriageable, and I've heard of gender swap mods, but I did not know there were mods that were both. Also, I'm going to have to say, people who use gender swap mods in a game where everyone is bi are cowards.
So on a list of things today that I'm just like, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. Someone was talking about how, hold on, stop. Spoilers. Does anyone here watch Stranger Things?
Hi.
Okay. If you watch Stranger Things, if that is a thing that you do, and you do not want spoilers today, please put on your earmuffs for the next couple of seconds. So, apparently, well, I don't know if it's actually going to spoil anything, because I don't know who the names of these characters are. I just know that this is something that happened. A character is pursuing this relationship with this guy. This guy is a whole bag of trash. And this girl is apparently, like, damn near a saint in dealing with him. And my friend opines as he does, that he's just like, I wish they hadn't, like they both were under the influence of a drug that made them kind of tell the truth about things. And she was just kind of like, I'm actually into this girl who likes you.
Damn.
And they were just like, well, I wish, like, she was so good for him. She was so good for him and was balancing them out. And I wish they had kept them together instead of, like, the plot development going in this direction. You can take your earmuffs off now. Hold on, let me pick a thing. Okay, so the discussion I had was like, hold on for a moment. So you just wanted this girl to remain with this guy because she was good for him, but he was kind of a whole bag of trash for her. Why is this appropriate? And so we ended up having that whole discussion over lunch today. Because I was like, let's talk about, TV tropes and relationship tropes in TV shows and movies that make my skin crawl. This is one of them. Like, y'all are gonna have to stop this thing where some girl comes along and I mean, who doesn't like a good rom-com, right? The whole thing where the guy ignores the girl, neglects the girl, is terrible to her or whatever. And then after realizing how much they care about this person and how empty and void their entire life is without them, they do something dramatic. They like run all the way to an airport. They get into a car accident and she rushes over to see if he's okay because of some last minute pang of guilt and all of this other stuff because she's finally found a really good paying job halfway across the country and all this other stuff. And they're supposed to just throw that all away because the guy realizes, hey, being a dick is a bad idea when I like people.
Which, if you wanted to do that in a way that wouldn't be really weird and gross and, actually happens in the real world, you could, oh, hey, this person's influence kind of helped me shake my shittiness over time instead of this sudden.
What's up, Evo? How you doing?
It still wouldn't be super great either way, but it would, be a lot better than what's on.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all can't be out here allowing these things to leave you expecting, because the thing is, it hurts people in real life, and that's why it bothers me. Like, if it were just a movie and it never happened outside of a movie, I honestly kind of wouldn't care, but because it's drama. But outside of this, like, you have whole people who are just like, I didn't get my doctorate, I didn't go for my master's, I didn't take jobs that were good for me, I didn't do things in general that were good for me because I started dating this person who needed so much work that I gave myself all the energy that I could have spent in making a good life for me on trying to make someone not terrible. And it has taken so much out of me that I don't have that time to do the things I want to do anymore.
Yeah, if you're going, again, it's a horrible trope overall, but again, if you're going to use this person makes this person less terrible, be a thing of showing it over time how that person changes that person. Don't make it just, big dramatic thing happens.
Okay.
Most time the big dramatic thing is the only thing that makes them realize it, though.
Well, I mean, and that's the other thing, too. If you see them growing in those moments of self-awareness over time and you see them slowly making that growth together, that's one thing. But much like you're pointing out here, it's always some random dramatic moment at the last 15 minutes of the movie, and I'm just like, can we not? Then it's so... Wing, that thing that you just said, that came up during lunch too, and I want you to know I have deeply angry feelings about those scenarios. We'll get to that later. Evo, glad that I hope you were safely making your way home. The tea today is that we're doing Monster Prom and talking about shitty romantic tropes in movies.
I'm thinking this one and this one have big Damien energy.
Yeah, I dig just a swear word because we both have characters that need boldness and fun.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah, and then no name.
The second one sounds too royal. Like my name plus the second is entirely too royal, which would mean
that's for Miranda.
Or Liam. I would say if we're doing that, I would say just a swear word for Damien.
Yeah.
Oh, Hoops, who are you trying to romance? Scott, right?
Something simple and friendly
the
sounds
friendly one.
Yeah,
Bobby, Mary.
Hey, we did it. See, we out here, we know things. I'm here for it.
All right.
So, we not playing. I have to. What's up, Daisuke? Don't you do it. I know you want to do it. Don't do it.
That is right there.
Don't do it. Okay, I need smarts, charm, and money. Money, I have enough money. I need a little bit more charm and a little bit more smarts. Okay, so hold on for a second while like my whole connection to this game gets itself together. So we have that whole thing. We have that whole scenario going on talking about these movie tropes. Because I see so many people do that in real life and what it takes from them as you like watch them get smaller and smaller of a person trying to do all of that with no return by this person. But every time they try to leave or get separate from them, there's always some kind of drama. And then it's kind of like, you know, I feel like if I just hung in there and worked a little bit harder, this person would finally like stop being terrible. And I'm like, no, we're not going to do this. Not in 2019. That's not the energy we have. We're not carrying that around here. So
yeah, that is not they're carrying.
So you have online poker with shark bait. I love how I'm black gold here. Oh wow, okay, they all have names. That's adorable. Yay for getting my... Oh wow, I went to the wrong place. Y'all, this game just started swinging, and y'all should have told me to go to class. I forgot that's where the smarts was.
You said you needed money. I thought you said you needed more money.
Not another dick pic. I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. When are you guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. God!
Both of these options are just...
Evo, hold on. You want me to play Sly Cooper. Now, I don't know what that game is, but unless you want to have me roast this game for being, like, terrible about how it treats certain people, and you just wanted to see me roast the game for hour after hour, then, like, okay, sure. What does that do for PS3? What does that do for PS3?
Okay, I need 10 boldness and 5 or more fun, and I need 6 hearts. Damien's kind of easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, in more ways than one. Which of these options do we do, though?
He sounds more like the bottom option. When you think hard enough.
Oh, you know something?
Well, this is a stat check kind of deal here.
It probably is, and probably one of them is probably smarts, and one of them is one of them is smarts, and one of them is creativity. Probably. I'm thinking that's the stat check here.
Yeah, top one is probably smarts or boldness, and the bottom one is creativity.
Great.
It is. Sweet. Either he stops or he makes me richer with every dick pic he sends to me. It's a win-win situation. Or should I say a win-wiener situation?
No.
Okay, I'm not the funny type for sure, so I might need your help down the road for this to really take off. You'll be my assistant executive producer or whatever fancy title you want.
Did you just stumble onto another secret ending?
Damn, you're funny and have a sharp business mind. That's surely sexier than a dick pic. Which wasn't exactly hard since his pics hadn't set very high standards. But still. Sweet move. You gain +1 fun and +1 smarts. You also earn +2 money as an advance for your salary as an assistant executive producer. Oh wow, I actually got smarts out of this.
Let's do this!
He just lost Bunny.
Big brain plays. Funny?
A Sly Cooper or Jack and Daxter remaster. Okay, so Jack and Daxter? You know, we'll come back to that one. Listen, like, she serves looks all day long, Evo. You don't even know. So we're not selling our soul today. No, we're not. But while everybody's making choices, I do want to, Bunny, feel free to do what you're going to do. But just so you know, noob, this is where we're at today. Here's our relationship chart here. So we're romancing the people in gray. All the people in color have been romanced and we have their normal endings. So now you can see what we're working on and what we're trying to do. Bunny, come back. Oh no. I think we lost a bunny here. But here we have Zoe, Scott, Damien, Liam, and Polly that we all have normal endings for. We now need to get Vera, Miranda, and Calculester. So we looked up the stats for things because I played Vera last time and we missed that one. So we're going to try to get that one today.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Fine.
Yep. Color does not mean secret endings. We're gonna use a different thing for those. So for people that have secret endings for, I'll probably just tack something onto their picture a little bit later. But I just wanted to focus on the normal endings because you have to get the normal ones to do the, well, we'll have to do the secret endings later, but I need all the normal ones first for some things. But Bunny, feel free to do what you're gonna do. But so that's the one dating trope. But then I really like the character. I really, really like the character design in this game. It's pretty stellar. I'm hype about it at all times. All right, Bunny, what you gonna do?
Okay.
Who you're romancing?
So I don't know if I'm able to do, well, I want to do the Yowie ending with Leah, but that's a randomly generated one.
Yep. So if you're going for Liam, he's just smarts and creativity. So you can either go to class or go to the auditorium.
Yeah, but if his doesn't pop up, I'm gonna try to do Polly.
Okay. If you're doing Polly,
I have
what?
fun and boldness right now, so I could stand to get my creativity up just in case.
I need boldness and fun. I think when it gets around to.
Okay.
Yeah, so as like you and me will take turns, kind of in the bathroom and at the tree, so we can both get the chop because we both need the thing. So whichever one is doing, we can just do the other. That way we don't get in each other's way.
Works for me.
Look at the planning, the cohesion. I love it.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to. But does anybody else need creativity?
Do I now? No. Actually, I don't think I need it for anything. I think I just need to make sure that some of these other things are on point, but it should be fine.
Alright.
So the other thing that someone talked about was content warning, because this is, talking about people and lives and things. Mental health is a real thing around here. It's like, on one level or another, we end up touching on that subject at least once a stream, because it's a real thing. The idea that someone would ever tell another human being for any reason, if you don't X, like if we're in a relationship and I am like, this relationship isn't good for either of us, it's not good for me, it's not good for you, so what I'm gonna do, because it's probably best for both of us, is I'm gonna peace out of this situation, and your response is to like put your life in my hands and go, I am going to do terrible things if you leave. That may require like dialing a hotline. I don't have comments for the layers of wrath that makes me feel. Don't do that to people. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Pathetic.
God damn. I signed up for this play because I knew I could fill out these costumes like a goddess. But now I'm starting to think I might actually hate acting, which is weird because I love lying.
I think I have a voice for Damien.
I mean, let her rip.
That way you're not doing both.
Oh no, I'm letting people voice the characters that they romance.
I'm not trying to get Damien. That's why I'm like, shit.
Okay, so,
As the one romancing Damien, I give you the executive power to voice.
she's like, I give you the power of attorney.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
And that's your fucking problem, Vera. You shouldn't be lying. You should be living truthfully under imaginary circumstances.
Why does Damien have a lisp? I'm here for it, but why?
Because I bit my tongue.
Oh, God.
I was gonna say, maybe Damien bit his tongue.
What? You think I don't know about acting? I have hidden depths, you know. My life isn't all punching and arson. It's mostly those things. Look, you're an assassin, right? You just need to think of the best reason to assassinate someone.
Ooh, you know exactly what that is.
Damn.
Okay, I don't want to go with the top one.
Yeah,
But-
top one sounds like a good choice here.
I mean, it is, but that's the Vera option. Oh, that's true. If you're trying to avoid Damien options.
Right? I'm sorry. I thought they would at least try to throw Polly at me.
I'll go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that bullet.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
So, you're saying all this time I've been focused on converting living people into customers, when instead I could be converting non-customers into dead people. I must say, there is a sort of elegance to it.
Wait. People will pay you not to kill them? Dude. I should either be getting paid a lot more money we're killing a lot more people. Either one's a win for me. And as for you, Vera, all you have to do is pretend each of your victims is in the play is somebody who owes you money.
Oh, that's all? That's easy. They probably all do. Remind me, am I supposed to use fake knives for the killing or real ones? Vera, honey, no. Oh, wow.
Whatever helps you.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to not laugh.
Whatever helps you get into character, darling.
Damn, Damien has secret skill sets in the arts? Wild. And you seem to have really helped Vera find her true passion for acting. Or at least for killing. Not that she really needed help with that. Anyway, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Let's go.
Okay, I have just one less fun than I need, and I have like 3 or 4 boldness less than I need. So I'm gonna go to
Yes.
Peter first.
For boldness.
Let's do it. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority.
I like how he just has the battery.
Just there. In the bathroom.
There's some kind of joke here, but I don't get it.
Do we want you is the question.
Oh, I guess not. Never mind.
I think it's supposed to be like they're getting high.
That would make sense.
Because they're getting a charge from.
That would make sense.
My dad said I'm not supposed to use 9 volts, but there was a sale.
Also, I saw Twisted just go into warp.
I'm mad at this. Once you figure out the purpose of the battery, it might shock you. Get out of here, Wayne. Bam. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom. You give 0 shits, but you do gain +2 boldness. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he usually does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up.
Okay,
yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
It's the whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell. And I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more.
I think you're on a secret path.
I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am? Fight Liam, anyway. Fight Damien, hairstylist Damien. Let's take a look at Damien's secret endings, gang.
Wait, are we doing this today? Are we doing this right now?
Let's see if I accidentally triggered a secret ending.
Let's do. Such probably using the chance. No.
Damien gets pissed off like goblin. It's hard to really.
Oh, sorry about that. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it.
I mean, is there anything rad I can do as a king of hell? Literally anything.
You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, Total War, or Kings Have Harems, and I'd definitely join yours.
How much is your charm? You do not have enough charm for that second answer.
Ooh.
It's only 4. No. This is from a pragmatic point of view, not a shade point of view.
Okay, is this a secret ending though?
Hold on for a moment. Let me see what we got going over here. Let me see. Okay. Definitely go with the Total War one, because that's bonus.
Alright.
Fucking metal.
Oh yeah, war. I would live. Probably because my dads are such lame ass. They keep going on. What's the word? Diplomacy? Diplomonkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy. Whatever. I'll have it taken back out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster.
Damien's so excited that he even stopped strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You also gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Wow, I already reached the boldness I need, but there's no problem with getting more. But I might also need to get more fun too later on. So we'll just go with the back and forth.
All right.
Sure.
Let's go, Coops. Let's go, Coops.
I know. I believe. I know what to do.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Good.
Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking.
I am not voicing.
Scott, we have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro.
Oh, I love power drinks.
Oh my god, Coop, I'm here for this. I'm here for this, Scott. I'm here for it. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. Oh no, this is actually a secret ending for Scott.
Oh,
Coop. I am so
is this
sorry.
the Coke one?
It
alright.
It is.
Alright, let's go then.
There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it using only your nose.
Oh, I know exactly how this is going.
It's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
Okay, yeah, it's that one.
Oh no.
Oh, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Wait, did Coach give them that?
See.
Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power.
Oh no.
God damn it with these crazy pranks, but before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke.
God.
Shit. Oh no. And he's gone full wolf mode, and he's basically unleashed and destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down. But what?
Okay. Let's see, using your rational. Okay, that is definitely not gonna work.
Hold on for a moment.
You have 9 fun. You could probably get away with flashy fidget spinner.
Yeah,
well, I don't know, but see, here's the thing. Is that it, or is that creativity? Okay, hold on. One is creativity, and one is fun. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Do it. It's the bottom one.
Okay.
You start spinning a very flashy fidget spinner in front of Wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the spinning fidget spinner. It's so spinny. After a while, he reverts to his normal self because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it.
Oh, this thingy is the best thingy ever. It's like a very safe and friendly shirt. That keep it?
How can you say no to that pair of puppy dog eyes?
Hooray!
You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott. You gain +2 charm and +1 smart. Alright, so, challenge time. Everyone chooses an animal.
Owl.
Narwhal.
Okay, we have a narwhal, we have an owl, we have a dragon. Okay. I'm gonna say an armadillo. Player order is decided based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with a selected animal would be. Start debating.
Narwhal. It's literally a sea unicorn. A cat and a sea unicorn.
Cat would have to be in water. That's a no.
But some cats
That
like
is a no.
that. There are some cats that like water. Ziggy
No
is one
house
of them.
cat though.
Okay.
Very few
My
house
house cat goes swimming in my bathtub.
Your
sure
house
he-
cat.
You sure Ziggy ain't part like tiger or jaguar or something?
I don't know. He got like this panther face thing going on sometimes, but then that's normally when he's headbutting me at full speed. So I maybe his hunting instincts.
Are you sure he doesn't have a little bit of big cat in him?
I don't know, man. He's a fat guy. Are you a big cat?
I'm just gonna say right here, the chat has said that the armadillo should be number 1. I'll let y'all argue with them about that.
Okay, armadillo is definitely good. I kind of agree with the chat. Armadillo is definitely the cutest there.
Like, I'm actually trying to
be
imagine.
honest, an owl and a
Okay,
cat would be
because
terrifying.
here's the thing. Allow me to paint this picture for you. The cat and armadillo become friends, and one of the things that the armadillo does is roll into a ball so that the cat can bat it around a bit.
Oh damn it, you're first.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
What kind of meaningful interaction can a narwhal have with a cat?
What type of cute interaction can a narwhal have with a cat?
Narwhals are mostly infamous for, stabbing things with their foreheads.
Exactly. It is not so much a friend as a trusted noble steed for the cat war that is soon to come.
Dragon with a cat on its head, though. I'm reading
No,
the chat.
but
I'm
a
reading the
dragon
chat
is
at this
just
moment.
A scaly cat.
A dragon
is
that
just a
hoards
scaly cat.
cats. Okay, so Wayne,
Oh, man.
someone
The
has
dragon
made the
hoards-
counterpoint that dragons and cats are basically the same thing, but dragons have scales.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. And what's cuter than watching a big cat play around with kittens?
A baby owl.
An owl and a cat would be terrifying because the owl would pick up the cat and they would just be claws of death from above.
Yeah. A dragon is basically a large, scaly cat. So
I have to
basically-
wonder, actually. Hold on. Oh no.
What?
I'm just gonna post a link in chat here, and I am also going to post that same link in the Discord. I may have stumbled into a thing.
Oh, shit.
See. Proving my point.
Oh lord.
Also, I want to add that dragons literally breathe fire, and I'm pretty sure cats do not need to be around that.
Exactly.
I don't
Cats
think
are-
the cat would be in the way. I think the cat and the dragon would be in communications like, this is what you need to actually burn.
Yeah. Cats are devious little shits.
Like, cats don't get domesticated by anything. That cat would domesticate that dragon and be like, fire, here. Because, why? Because they're not awake, and they need to be awake because they haven't fed me today.
Whereas a cat and a narwhal, I can't see any positive interaction.
The cat just hangs off of his horn and then they get famous because they make New Age hang in their baby posters.
Like, the only way I could see this possibly happening is if someone makes, like, fan art of it, where a cat is, like, on, like, the head of a narwhal and like pointing
But
out a
wait,
wooden sword.
why does it have to be a life-size narwhal? Why can't it be a tiny narwhal stuffy that it just holds and sleeps and cuddles?
Because we're talking about real life animals.
It didn't say it had to be real-life animals.
It says becomes friends with the selected animal. A
Yep.
stuffed animal is not an actual animal.
And
But
it
it
has
is
to be
still
on
an
video
animal.
though. Are we doing like a video of stuffed animal plushies? Because listen,
I've got to say,
I will take
the
that.
owl is definitely
I picked
cuter than the
animal.
the owl is definitely cuter than the narwhal.
I don't know, man. Narwhals are pretty cute.
okay. So how do we want to order this one, gang?
All right, so you're first, and then so armadillo and cat is the most cute, followed by the I would say the thought of a dragon and an owl, to me personally, is a little cuter than not dragon, owl. A cat and a dragon is more cute than an owl and a dragon. But I know I'm last. I will concede that.
Oh
Chat.
wow. Okay.
Chad, okay, Chad, is it me or Koopa?
I'm okay with being second, but I would like to be first.
Yeah, that ain't happening. You ain't being first.
Oh, I changed my mind.
Wow. Okay.
Like Sin officially won, but like basically this is a battle of who's second now between you and me, Koopa.
So go ahead and put you as first then. My vote is for dragon and cat to be second.
Dragon cat will be cooler than owl and cat. But we're not talking about how cool it is, we're talking about how cute.
See, I think you guys are going full on like
Okay, more
dragon. And,
there you go.
Yeah, okay. Like, I'm going to since we're going with the whole dragons are huge cats analogy, the dragon's going to have cat mannerisms. Thus,
see, and both of them stretching or like falling asleep in a sunbeam.
Dragon sleeping on the treasure hoard, cat sleeping on the dragon.
Okay, actually, can we just go ahead and say this because someone said, "What if a dragon was hoarding cats?" So, if you are a D&D content creator out there, including the ones that are on this call, I need you to make a note that you need to make a dragon whose specific presence is marked as an environmental effect by an increase of cats in the area. Okay, now that being said, I guess what are we going with dragon cat here, owl cat, narwhal cat?
Okay,
All right.
start getting stuff with Polly now.
Oh no.
Oh lord. You're pursuing
Um,
William, right?
Who, me?
No, Bunny.
I'm gonna go ahead and go after Polly because Damien is at the table with Liam, and I don't want you to miss an opportunity to have an interaction with Damien.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go after Polly this time around, and then I'll do Liam the next game.
Let me see how much you have to get with Scott. You need 8 hearts. Okay.
Yeah, I need to know how many hearts I need with Polly.
As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa to her mouth, which she brings lunch from home. When food 4, 6, 8. God. Food 4, 6, 8. Who do we deliciate? Eating. Eating. Yay, eating.
Ugh.
Oh, Scott.
Ah, Scott, what on earth are you doing? You know, I really should let Coop read these lines.
I'm not reading this.
You have to, though.
I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school.
What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading?
Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet.
That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled.
No, that can't be it. Not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me.
I'm pretty sure one of these is the Vera option, but I'm not sure which one.
Let me see. So getting Scott to get away from Vera is going to be Vera's answer. And the problem that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad is Scott's answer.
Okay. Let's hope it works.
Oh,
Alright.
It's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win. Wait, what?
Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hate losing.
Yeah. We're gonna try it right now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired.
Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been quite pleasing.
Thanks. Now I can finally enjoy this quinoa and baby tears salad without unwanted encouragement. For the next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works.
Let's
I don't
go.
think I want any of that in my mouth.
I have several things to say about the idea of something being... You know what? We're just going to continue.
I can't believe Scott made the food horny.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, that's my turn.
You've just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food.
As
Please.
usual.
When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die!
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die.
This always happens when we sit together.
Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face.
Just his though, right?
Both your faces.
Fuck.
The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one.
Oof, go hard.
If you're trying to save Damien, pick the second one.
Yeah, the first one is funny though.
It really is. It's hilarious. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing!
And Liam's mad about his food.
You'll see why in a moment. No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yeah, looking up school property.
The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits.
Oh, wait.
So, just another normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive.
Offensive.
Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flip is good.
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria, and with each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you.
Ooh.
Oh. Kekakudori.
Sure.
Oh, God.
Hey, stranger.
let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way, so why not just spend it here first? Go for it. Wait a minute, what are you trying to buy?
I have no idea. I'm just in the shop.
What is there to buy? Is the dragon?
Oh, there's a lot of things that have special... You don't have the... Oh, God.
Oh, the totems are the freaking thing. I can't believe it. But yeah, you see that present box up in the corner? It has random effects.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I remember that box. That box, yeah, we're not about.
Is Dragonheart, does that count as the fanfic?
That is a fanfic.
So, if I go get that, then I can do Damien.
I'm
not Damien, I mean Liam.
Yeah, you can do the Yowie ending.
Okay, that just gave you a whole bunch of fun.
Let's do this!
Keep those.
Okay. So... Well, dang it, now I can do Liam. So now I don't know if I want to do Liam or Polly again. Conflab it.
Well, you can't do Liam now because guess what? Seat's taken. You can try talking to Coach and see if you can get +4 to a stat.
Oh yeah, I knew I couldn't talk to Liam this time, but it says it helps with the Yowie ending if I have points with Damien. I was just going to try to... I would have to wait until the next lunch period to... Ah, crap.
To do what?
I would have to wait till the next lunch period in order to have an interaction with Liam so I could start getting heart.
Did you get the book?
No, I can't now. I would have to, hopefully, if the store...
Remember, she'll continue progressing up the pole from where we are in every scene. Except for weekends. So you'll be able to catch her later if you want to catch her.
Yeah. So, what do I have stat-wise? I don't need charm, and everything else is pretty... Oh, I need boldness, so I'll try to get boldness from... You don't get to choose what you get.
It's one of 2 questions, and it gives you a random stat, but it gives you like a lot of it.
Okay. See if it gives me any boldness.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seemed to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy, blood. These are all part of a complete lunch. Sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements.
Oh.
This is so weird.
Don't you worry now, old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows? Maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. I'm pretty sure the first one is charm. So...
Yeah, and the second one is... fun, maybe?
Completely black bottle and bold. Oh no, this one's boldness. Yes.
Neat.
You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
Well, I mean to do all that.
Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me these vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because, as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you...
Older.
You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo? And everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain +4 fun.
Oh, it was fun. Shit, I thought it was boldness. I mean, I think I'm all tapped out on fun, so I won't need to go to that tree.
Let's trade places.
1, 2, 3. Yes, help me out.
Oh, rest in peace, Sin.
Almost a direct reverse, though.
Yeah, almost. Okay, now do we have...
Let's do
yes,
this!
she's in the bathrooms. Okay.
See, I told you she'd be there, so just go ahead and pick the book up so that you can spend the rest of the game interacting with Liam.
Do you have enough money for the book?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yes, I think it's 5.
It's exactly 5.
It's gone. Oh. It's gone.
What in the world?
The nerve. Not only is it gone, but the item that you need for Scott's ending here is right here.
I'm sorry, what?
Bruh.
The cocaine that you need for Scott is in here now, and the book I needed for Liam was in the shop the last time.
Oh, well, ain't that a fact?
Mother trucker. And I'm too poor to get the freaking
God, the disrespect
the
of this
mask.
game. How dare.
Oh my gosh, I'm too poor for the gosh dang penguin mask. The penguin mask is gonna stay in there, right?
I don't know.
God dang it!
Penguin mask?
Yeah.
It's for the reverse Wilkinson. That's the ending I wanted with Polly. I could start early and just take this chance now.
So does anybody want to see them do it?
I can do it.
Are we voting yes?
We are voting yes.
I'm kind of voting yes.
Okay, now you know what happened the last time you did this, so...
Yes, I was apprehensive the last time. Weak, scared. I go into this emboldened and saying, come at me, bruh.
Okay.
Hopefully the RNG is friendly this.
Open
Here we
it.
go. We ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. My heart's beating.
Yep.
Okay.
What's happening? Okay, this is the shitter. That's it.
Sure.
What the hell do I do with the shitter? Is that a thing?
What in the world?
I gotta see what the hell this is about. Hold on.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah. I did.
I don't like your tone at all.
What does it do?
It does that.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
A secret ending, huh?
For who?
Look at it.
Yes.
So that's all I'm gonna say. Continue through. Sorry, it doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Wow, there's actually a bunch of secret endings tied to that freaking thing.
I know.
It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him.
Just making sure I have my mic on. I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team. It's not fair. How was I supposed to know new cocaine power drink contained cocaine? Rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is...
Oh god, Murs, I have not started a Gundam yet. I need to get one. Continue.
What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is a life without life. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team.
You'd love to help, but the question is, how? Okay, I got you because I have this on screen. I'm ready. It's fun versus charm. So the top one is fun, and the bottom one is charm.
You are tapped for fun, homie. Yeah.
Yep. It's a great idea. It's just like Coach always says. A real team does everything together. Running, throwing, even pooping. We can do cocaine together too. It'll be a real bonding experience. Go ahead.
Oh god. I'm just reading this dialogue like, oh my word, Scott, please.
And then Coach will see how committed I am to the team, and he'll let me play. And he'll have to let me play. My favorite thing about this plan is that there's nothing illegal or unethical about it. You're gonna have to find some cocaine, though. Do you know how to do that? Oh, I do.
That shouldn't be a problem. In fact, you're pretty sure you saw someone selling some somewhere. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Okay, so how much money? Can you go hover over Coop's thing real quick?
That's not me.
Yeah, that's art.
Okay, I
just
need...
like put your pointer on the side there and see what Coop's stats are real quick. I think you can do that.
Yeah, you gotta move the cursor over the papers so everybody's pops out.
Yeah, I have it popped out for me.
Okay, what does it say Coop's money stat is?
11.
Wait, really?
Oh, okay. If he has
no. His money stat's 4. I missed.
Okay, so you need $10 to buy that Coke.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, you need $10.
We are doing short multiplayer, right?
I believe so.
Thank you.
Alright.
Epona, no, that's a... Oh my god, noob, please. Also, Merds. It's fine. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
That hip-hop always gets me.
Every time. Because I'm like, of all the places to put this hit line, why would you put this right here? Continue. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, and you start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. Continue. Fine. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story, but by the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter, and it turns it into +2 fun.
That's the start of the ending I wanted with Polly.
Oh god. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business.
Wait, I got the start of the ending you wanted?
This is crazy. This episode is just throwing endings at us for no reason.
I need it to stop. Well,
go out and eat it.
why is Damien so angry?
Hold on, dude. I think you might have punched the sun. I think you got the punch the sun ending.
I'm so angry. I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I become the president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun.
I stumbled into the sun ending.
And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard that you'll remember with melancholy the time when you couldn't move without all your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming.
If this has
Think
anything
fast.
about a banana.
Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any and all idealization of the past because it has news, and therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. Fuck. No time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason. Okay, what are the stats here?
You probably want the top one.
It's something in fun.
Hold on for you.
Fun is dance. I was just looking at this.
Of course, they put the thing... Hold on for a moment. Research mode activated.
Right. I'm double checking to see if it's sun.
Oh wait, no, it is not the sun.
Which one is it?
Oh, we're gonna have fun today. The first one is smart and the second one is fun.
Well, I have more smarts. Which end?
Hold on,
Ending is this?
I will show it to you in a second. But hold on, you have. Ooh, pragmatism burn. Violence always loses against well-constructed worldviews based on strong branches of philosophy. What?
Hey.
My bad. I'm sorry. Continue.
But that echo was perfect. It's all of them.
Yeah, that magnetism burn.
Polly.
Oh, I do see. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Soon all your classmates are cheering you on and praising your prowess in rational thinking and verbal wit. Do you want me to read that? Or do you want to read that?
This is this is idiotic. Move, or I will kill you dead.
But a cheering mob has raised you onto their shoulders while chanting, "Pragmatist! Pragmatist!" You technically have moved, so Damien has no point in persisting with his threats. Still from afar, you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes. But for now, you gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Oh, neat.
All
I needed
right.
that for this. I think I need that for this one.
What on earth is Jesus Christ? How have we have strayed so far from the light of God? Like, what has happened here that we have just...
I think Sin might be the only one who hasn't stumbled onto a secret.
No,
A
like
secret
some of y'all
ending?
have stumbled on like 2 secret endings in this one run. What is happening? What is
Yeah.
happening? Like 2019 is just like, how extra can I be? Hold up. That day and that big dodgeball match takes place.
Well, I've only stumbled on one, but yeah, Bunny and
And they're with the 2 different characters we both need. We're both going to be interacting with Liam and Damien.
Oh, and Coop has the secret one with Scott, but he has to buy cocaine.
okay.
I mean, but at least mine is going to be the easy one.
Right?
I mean,
Get
yeah,
that
I mean, if
cocaine.
you make that money, because you need 3 rounds to make that money, which means she should be, by the time you have, if you go to the library in particular, because that's where you get money from, if you go to the library, ooh, this is going to be a difficult one, because she goes right to the spot that you need to get money for. So you're going to get
Okay, I think
2,
I need
4, and you need like 6 is the thing.
I think I need charm for this route specifically.
Well, sometimes, but most of the times when you have secret endings, it's more about answering the correct questions for the entire path, and the stats don't matter as much.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
the
gotta make
fourth,
sure you get
the
heart.
fourth one, I need enough charm for the check.
Relative to okay, because it's either charm or boldness, right?
Yeah.
Okay. After the game, you spot Vera desperately trying to ignore Coach. You go to see if you can help.
Always believe in yourself.
I'm always trying to help you be your best self, Vera. That's what custom workouts are for. Why would I need to do that? I'm already better than everyone else. Maybe, but are you better than yourself? No. How is that even possible? With custom workouts! Workouts give us buff arms and strong hands, so that we can strangle our past selves. So we can hug our present selves and shake hands with our future. Oh, I like mine better. But even so, the custom workout you suggested is not for me. You don't like the million push-up system? Okay, well, you can make up your own workout. Just think of something you're good at and a workout to make you even better at it. Vera's thinking, but you already know the perfect workout. You shout out. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We're just unabashed and unashamed in here.
Oh wait, this ending brings Liam's stat. Oh, the secret ending Bunny's on brings Liam's stats in? No, not Liam, Damien's stats. Yeah, my bad. Damien's stats. Got them confused for a second.
Okay, we have one of them is boldness, and I'm probably sure the other one is charm.
Yeah. You have more charm than boldness.
I think we'll go with the second one. What are burpees? Only the funnest workout ever. Drop to the ground, do a push-up, jump in the air, clap your hands, and do it all again. And that's supposed to make my nails look fabulous? How exactly? Simple. Burpees make the rest of you tough as nails, which frees your nails to be smooth and supple. That sounds stupid enough to work, which means it probably won't. Well, like the free sample guy said to me at the deli the other day, come on, just try one. Just try it. It's free. Look, it's a little meat roll. Just try it. Come on. Well, fine.
Free sample.
I'm stuck in this class until the end of period. Anyway. 10 minutes and 100 burpees later. Oh my god. My nails are incredible. It's like my fingertips are covered in sexy daggers. I know, right? I used to run a workout nail salon, you know. That's a thing. Hold on. I've got to register a business. Vera soon opens a workout nail salon called Head of Curves. It's an incredible success, and also a laundromat. As a founder, you gain +2 money and +1 smart. That weekend, something happens to... Oops.
Oops.
Good luck, Koopa.
Oops.
Please give me money from this.
Sure.
What's up, Ranger? What's up? Technically, burpees are a meat roll, too. Just a roll in the verb sense.
Stab.
That weekend, you're having some sick milkshakes with your buds Scott, Miranda, and Damien. Conversation is chill and weird, and you're listening to Scott talk about stuff that makes no sense, but you're enjoying yourself.
And that's how I learned that even if Professor Giant Spider is such a nice dude, spiders in general are not nice and like to prey on the other ends.
I'm gonna let y'all read these lines for these characters, except for Miranda.
Do you want to do Damien, or I can do my weird Damien voice again?
You can definitely do your weird Damien, it's fine.
Well, hold on. Has Artemis lent you the power of attorney for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh no. What?
Are you like 100% sure spiders do that?
I would say 120. No, 128% sure.
That's like a lot of sureness, Damien. Are you you know what that means, right?
Yeah. We fucked up big time bringing those spiders to Smalltopia.
Smalltopia? What's that?
It's a small civilization we discovered outside of school. Miri and I decided we were going to be the rulers of it. Since then, we ruled it with our combined smarts. We're like the best rulers ever.
Oh no.
On Friday, we found a bunch of cute spiders, and we brought them to Smalltopia. We thought they would make great Smalltopian citizens. They have, like, 8 little hands to do lots of high-fiving and handshaking with other citizens.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we need to check on Smalltopia, Miri.
And so the 4 of you go outside, just to discover that, in fact, the little Smalltopian citizens are being hunted down by the merciless spider. No! Do not worry, our beloved subjects! Your rulers are here to save the situation! A tiny person screamed while fleeing from a spider. For the 100th time! We're called West Pemberley! We're a democracy! And every time you come close to our city, you fuck up everything! Hold on, I need to know if that's a reference.
West Pemberley.
Yeah. Leave the screen on this.
There's a lot going on here. We're not going to get into that. Can you hear their tiny screams, Damien? They're asking us for help, trying to stop the spiders.
Spiders! Stop doing that! Don't be asshole spiders. Be awesome, friendly spiders.
Bad spiders! Bad spiders!
They seem to be ignoring your demands, obviously because spiders don't count verbal communication among their skill set. You don't have the necessary diplomatic skills to mediate with the spiders. Oh, sure, that's why. Yes.
You're like 156% right.
These percentages, Jesus Christ.
We need someone who will kick ass at diplomacy. But who?
She's in the fucking middle, right there.
She's not actually good at diplomacy, though.
Well, we'll get to that one later. You definitely have no idea about diplomacy, but maybe you can call your most diplomatic friend. What would that be?
I do not have enough charm for that. I've got like 6.
Okay.
How much charm do you have, Buns?
Don't ask me these questions.
Well, someone has to ask you these questions.
Well, we can't check them, and I don't remember.
I'm gonna pick somebody.
All right,
you should probably...
Here, well, let's put it out a vote. Audience, should we go with Artie on the diplomacy check, or should we go with Buns on the diplomacy check?
Please do not go with Artie on the diplomacy check.
What is it for? Charm?
Yep, it's charm.
I hope I have more than 6.
Yeah, please go with Buns on this one.
All right.
There we go.
Oof!
Wow.
Wait, my charm was... Whoa. I was thinking of my fun.
Ouch.
I thought it was gonna be actually smarts.
You called Buns, and in a matter of minutes, they are ready to help you. Whoa. Don't they have a life or something outside of trying to please your classmates? Weird.
Alright, come get your boo, alright?
Then they sit and have a conversation with the spiders. If you can call it a conversation.
They're just yelling at the spiders. We already did that.
No, look, it's working.
Amazing.
Sorry, I forgot it was me.
It's true. Buns and the spiders seem to have come to an agreement. A day to remember.
How did I do
To seal the deal, Buns gives the leader of the spiders a firm handshake.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, the difference in sizes means that Buns has just crushed the leader of the spiders in their hand.
Oh no.
Not great. The spiders are definitely not happy with this development.
Oh shit.
No! They're back to eating our subjects, you moron. Oh.
This is not great. Was this your plan all along, Buns? Have you been plotting for years until the right moment for this assassination to present itself? What a horrible mastermind.
Woman, I just called her. Not cool, bro.
That look on his face. He is
I
so
like
disappointed.
I don't like it.
See, I knew I wasn't going to have enough charm for this, but I thought Bunny was going to.
I did not. But you have more than me.
You have like
by like 2.
And I'm pretty sure and you want to know what the worst part is? I'm pretty sure the check was 5.
Damn.
Motherfucker. I mean, well.
Are you sure?
I don't know, man.
Generally speaking, they tend to be.
Thanks for bringing a terrorist to Smalltopia, Coops. Such a good friend.
I'm so sorry.
Terrorism isn't good, kids. In order to learn this valuable lesson, you lose -2 fun and -1 boldness.
Yeah, I really thought what was going on was going to be the best for everyone, but I apologize.
It's okay.
Like it's okay. Like, you know something? I think we have all been a time around this circle where we have picked something that we thought was a good idea and it was just kind of like, oh, that was actually the worst idea possible, and it's fine. Like it just happens a lot in this game. Everyone chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Enchiladas.
Cheese
Lamb.
Lamb, cheese sticks, and enchiladas.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecakes. Okay, I am going to go here with a kebab.
Ooh.
Player order is decided based on how powerful an energy drink whose key ingredient is a selected food would be. Start debating now.
Cheesecake power drink? Are you kidding me? Come on. Like you wouldn't drink that constantly.
Hold on for a moment. Let me stop you right there. Have you ever been on like an energetic high of any kind after eating a cheesecake? No. You take a nap. Don't do this.
No, it tastes like cheesecake though. It's an energy drink that tastes like dessert.
It literally has its key ingredient as a cheesecake. Stop picking soft food.
I looked into a protein energy drink here. What was yours, Sin?
A kebab.
A kebab.
I think Sin and I have the best choices, and then
Yours and Sin's are just fancy Bloody Marys.
What you mean? Enchiladas will have you full of energy.
Well, I mean, to be clear, I have, like, the thing is, it's like, well, I suppose, let's see what we have here. What could you distill for an energy drink from, literal potatoes, onions, tomatoes, and a source of protein? And wood pulp.
Well, to be fair, I've got the source of protein down. That's actually my only argument for that.
I've got the keto energy drink.
Oh, you did not with the keto.
But he did anyway. I'm just saying, if cheesecake, which is sugar, eggs, cream.
Y'all, Bunny is about to make this case in 2019.
Bunny, the cream is gonna slow you down though. That's the problem.
No, because cream has healthy fats in it, so you'll be able to get a substantial amount of caloric intake. It'll be specifically for high distance hikers and runners who eat things like Snickers as their because it's just you want a large amount of calories. It's not so much the healthiness of it, it's the caloric intake.
There is a Starbucks either writing notes down or crying as they're hearing this entire conversation.
And I got that information from someone who does long distance hiking. So I will settle for second place.
There is the chat has let their opinion be known about this subject.
Hey, kebab, lamb, cheesecake, and so that's fair.
I will take that.
All right.
It is decided.
So what do we want to do here?
As said, you then
Hi.
Okay. This one. Oh, well.
Wait. Oops.
I wasn't supposed to be first.
Let's do this.
I'm not gonna say no, but also.
Okay, so here's the thing. Could you put your pointer over on the right side of the screen there and tell me how much money Coop has?
How much money you have?
Coop has
4 money.
Okay, so you have 6, you have 8, and then you have the auditorium. By the time she gets to the auditorium, you'll have to try to buy that. So I really hope you get like all that money.
And because the shop is in the library right now.
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh, rough.
I'm going after Liam, so I need creativity.
That's the auditorium.
You're right.
I am sorry, Coop.
It's okay. We'll see how this goes.
Oh yes, the auditorium will give me creativity, which I have at a 7, but I need a 9 over 9, and my smarts is good because it's over 9 already. Yes. Does anybody else need anything for their stats while I have them up?
What are my stats again? I need to know the. I think I need to know bold. I need to know boldness
and charm.
fun and charm.
Your boldness is 10 for blue, right?
Yeah.
Yep, your boldness is 10, your charm is 6.
And my fun is
7.
okay. I'm good on fun, I think.
So you want to probably go for charm here because your boldness should be okay for most of these checks.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then you need to go to the gym.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going to the auditorium so I can get some more creativity because I'm only at a 7 and I need it to be over a 9. I can at least get 2. Or I can at least get 2 9. And then do you need anything, Sin?
I don't. I actually don't. Because I'm pretty sure I have the minimum for like my smart should be 8 and the money is like some stupid number right now, and I'm pretty sure the charm is okay. So
your charm is 6, your smarts is 13.
Okay.
Alright, okay. Well then I'm gonna head over to the auditorium now.
Alright, do it.
Liam!
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems that 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you get +2 creativity. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising.
Okay, here we go. The start of this.
Are you catching a fever, or is it...
What's up?
Am I still doing this?
I can do it or you can do it, whatever.
I was calling you dumbass. Hey, dumbass. What's that? Why are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is this some kind of new weird G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Ah, a classic mistake. No, Damien, this is called a kagana. You wouldn't know, of course, but it means shitter. It is a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia.
Wait, rewind. How is this poopy boy a religious thing?
Well, you know about the nativity scene. Catholic people were reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas.
Lame.
Shut up. Thing is, in Catalonia, Christians build the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, and the animals. And of course, this random guy taking a shit nearby, behind a bush or something.
It is some kind of prank? Or something?
Oh no, it is a very serious thing among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the kagana. It is culturally respectful. It is the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Respectful to whom? God damn it, this is priceless. Cadner? Love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean, it fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything.
One could say that, I guess.
Well, why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ?
Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever.
Nobody knows why they put this shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know.
Gah!
The intrigue is killing me. Yeah.
Wow, it really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve the mystery. Okay, so yeah, you want to pick the second one.
The second one will give me for Liam.
No, so this is a stat check for boldness against creativity, and we've seen those.
My
stats.
creativity is a 9.
Yeah, you just want to go and do it.
So do the bottom one.
Do the bottom one.
Okay.
Before Damien's head implodes, you take both him and Liam into your car. And just to be clear, by your car, I mean just a car. But fuck the concept of ownership, am I right? You drive to a nearby hospital and start looking for the place where pregnant women give birth to, usually, babies. What are we doing again?
Don't know. It seems like another Buns for plans.
Sure. You finally find a room with someone giving birth to a new someone, but a nurse blocks you from entering.
Oh no.
You tell her that you want to go in for totally legitimate reasons and really sell it by assuring her that you absolutely won't be taking a shit in there. The nurse thinks and then replies, "Well, not taking a shit is one of the things we appreciate from people inside hospital rooms. You make a point." Whoa, lucky you. There's not a woman giving birth to a baby in that room. There's not only a woman giving birth to a baby in that room, but also an oddly placed bush just next to them. Who would have guessed?
Guys?
The woman is in the middle of labor, but you can see your presence is not calming her at all.
And then you have demons and the vampires in your birthing room going,
relax. We're here because of science.
Imagine.
The question is whether is this just a normal human or like some monster that's used to dealing with this.
We are not. Damien ignores Liam and focuses on relaxing the soon-to-be mother by patting her gently on her head and giving what you guess is his best attempt at small talk.
Yo!
So, having a baby, huh? I can relate. I mean, I was once a baby, you know.
Oh, God.
What about you? Did you used to be a baby too?
as he's like caressing her face and like giving her ice chips and stuff.
God, I can't with this game. The woman is confused, but at least she's not staring at you now, which gives you some sense of intimacy to start pooping in the bush while looking at her during labor. You know what? I refuse to describe the scene. You're the worst nightmare of any narrator, really. So flash forward. You three are grabbing a bite in the hospital cafeteria.
What a tryhard.
That was very unnecessary.
Oh no, did I fail?
Liam, shut up. It was the miracle of life. Plus a rando taking a shit nearby. Which probably is not the miracle of life. Maybe a byproduct of it. Who knows?
Why are we constantly giving this child crisis of like existentialism every time we play this game?
Anyway, Buns. I can't with the suspense. Have you cracked the mystery of the Cagner? What came to mind when reenacting the whole thing?
You reveal it was just plain weird. Well, not plain weird, but more like over-the-top weird.
That's a shame, but it's not your fault. Your plan was brilliant. You're like the ultimate mastermind or something.
I think you passed the stat check.
No, you did. This is just how the dialogue goes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But this seems to be the fucking mother of all mysteries. I think we have a long way ahead. Get ready to buy some snacks.
I feel I will regret following you two into this.
Cagner.
It's fine, Liam. You will be mine.
You bet you will,
Liam.
God. Yay! You win +2 smarts for witnessing the miracle of life and +1 fun for taking such a good poop while in it.
Let's go.
That whole set of things was translated weird, and I'm just like, what happened here with that dialogue? But
translated? Wait, isn't
like they were like random? I'm thinking that was translated from something because there were like whole words in the sentence missing multiple times.
You're thinking it was translated multiple times?
No, I'm thinking that something is off in the way that it was translated because multiple words are missing in sentences in that scene.
Okay, I need charm. I've got enough fun and boldness.
How are you supposed to check your part?
That day there's an epic dodgeball match. Line. Amid the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. You think she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she is capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth.
Oh, hey, look, it's Tavros. And, okay, that might actually be Neptune. Why are there Homestuck trolls here?
Fight me, Artemis.
I'm just saying, that one is definitely Tavros. Look at the shape of his horn.
I mean, it could be his ancestor.
Rufio? Yeah, but Rufio is a fuckboy, and nobody likes Rufio.
Who doesn't like Dante Bosco? You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not a part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen. And +2 charm. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus. But your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana.
Yes, I've done this one before. Do whatever it takes to do stuff with the banana.
Bang ring! Hold on, as a matter of fact.
That is like...
Daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams. This game.
Okay, so now we have to continue doing this game. Continue. Oh, as a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana.
Did you hear me?
No.
You eat the banana.
Oh.
You stupid yellow fruit. What's your deal? You think you're richer in potassium than me?
Yes!
No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking LaVey.
I think he said it for himself. This is fine. Is he even for real? Stupid, sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it somehow escalates into arson.
Okay, so you have more boldness than you do fun.
No, it's boldness versus charm here, but I mean you have
Wait,
like
I have
10 charm.
You still have more boldness than the boldness.
Yeah, just eat the banana.
The banana.
You get closer to Amy in a very cool and quiet way.
Huh?
Ooh!
Why don't you mind your own business?
Hold on for a second. Perpetual noob, do you see the way that Damien is talking to you? Can you believe this? Can you believe this? The attacks. How dare. Damien.
Huh?
Perpetual noob will fight you.
Right?
Continue. But you don't mind your business. You eat the banana instead.
What? Ah!
Ooh, look at Damien. He's losing his shit again. Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he's all bark and no bite. Not like Artie, huh? Indeed, Artie seems to be all bite for sure. Oh my god, that face!
Back off my boy!
Hold on, let's talk about the fact that he's also a vampire, so there are just layers to that whole thing. So apparently Damien does not mind being bitten back either, just for those who are interested. Slide into the DMs and show him a picture of your teeth.
Yeah, I mean, vampires obviously have to be into biting.
I mean, some people are only into giving, not necessarily receiving.
Yep.
I don't know. Vampires conveniently lack blood to have, not have the hickeys.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We're gonna behave over here. Continue.
Are we though? Are we?
You?
Because all three of my main love interests are on the screen right now, and I am.
Hold on. Kinda sexy. It is alluring being all bite, but not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring nor sexy. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien is stupid.
Oh no.
Hashtag winners don't bully bananas. They just eat them.
Damien's face.
Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully.
And this is why Damien must fight you.
The fucking roast in this game. Jesus.
Ah! Not again! What do you mean again?
Because remember, they did this the last time.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, like, Damien, have you bullied bananas before?
Maybe.
Okay, no, here. I love the fact
Okay.
that this game lets you get away with nothing. They will just drag you.
Then, if you look at the background, that is definitely Jade Harley. I can't believe the Homestucks are in the gym.
Are we really?
Hey.
Fight
Somebody
Artemis.
You can't make me stop.
Somebody was
Sir, Artemis.
This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. Oh no, he's blushing.
That's soon Derry over here. Am I right?
On prom night, we're going to share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt.
Ooh, that's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus Artie. Instant classic.
What are you doing?
Continue.
Apologies, I had to
Oh.
chat.
Oh, that's okay. Interesting. I might attend.
Damn right. I'll have tickets to watch out. You a sad, shapeless pulp.
Yes! Free tickets. Hashtag prom fight on prom night.
The narrator's just stunned at our stupidity.
And so you've led yourself to your own potential death. Nice.
Oh, nice.
At least you gain +3 boldness for doing so of your own volition.
Sure.
Oh, right. Shit.
Oh, wholesome.
That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put toilet paper on this toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. Gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus and a slight chance of +1 STD.
No.
Shoot.
You find Scott standing outside a locked stall holding a pair of pom-poms. The stiletto heels inside the stall look like Vera's. This can't be good.
Hey, bro.
Oh, good. You're here. Let me cheer on Vera. She needs moral support.
Oh no.
You hear Vera yelling inside the stall. What I need is privacy, you inbred wolfhound!
Don't mind her. She's just being shy because she's putting in her tampon. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Oh my god!
It's horrible.
Oh!
It's
Scott,
so horrible.
no!
It's so horrible because I actually did buy that from the shop a couple times before.
Hey! Vera yells. Jesus Christ, Scott!
I can tell she's having a bad day. When I'm having a bad day, the cheerleaders always pep me up, so I want to do the same for Vera. It's not working though. Must be doing something wrong, but I don't know that. You have any ideas?
Vera makes it pretty clear that she's got some ideas about what Scott should do. You have some ideas too. Ideas that might just make everyone happy. Huh. Okay, so one of these is a Vera option and one of these is a Scott option. Hold on for a moment.
I feel like money is involved in one of them.
Getting her a gift is money, and the other one is probably smarts, just to get him out of the bathroom.
Researching.
Right.
Processing.
Is this part of the Coke ending?
You know, I don't think like this particular stat check is not. I don't know which one. Let me see what you got here.
You need to buy the Coke first, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think...
Yeah, you do because you have to give it to Coach. Cheerleading
So
is for poor
buying
people.
those glasses
So
for-
probably, yes. Honestly, the second one's probably the better idea.
Does the top one give me money in any way?
No, the top one checks against your like these are stat checks. They don't give you anything, so it checks the stats that you have. There we go. Oh, of course. I've never seen a cheerleader in a bathroom. I don't even think they poop. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I should let you read that. My bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna cheer outside so hard. I'm gonna cheer the most outside. I'm gonna do it right now. Outside, outside, outside.
You open the door for Scott and let him out. He forgets why he wanted to be outside almost immediately, but you don't let him back in. He needs to learn. From inside the stall, Vera thanks you shortly before telling you to get the fuck out. You get +2 smarts and +1 charm.
All right.
All right. So, what do we got here? I need smarts. I should go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that the attending class part is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around the corner.
Hi.
Hey. Psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch into stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this. The Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get attention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the little murder I committed with no questions asked, right? Why? Why are we committing murder?
Technically, you're committing a cover-up. You've already committed it.
I feel
Well,
like if
I don't think the people that are turned to stone are actually dead. I think they're just kind of frozen there forever. Aware of their surroundings.
possibly, but I know the bottom one does not seem like the answer.
Yeah, the bottom one sounds like actual murder.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, one of them is boldness. Yeah, the second one is boldness. So we're just gonna go up with the first one.
Great.
I love it. A plan so stupid no one will ever think someone as brilliant as me would come up with it. And the benefit. I get away with murder, literally, and my family gets credit for a donation. I don't even have to haul anything because you'll do it all for me. And from now on, anytime someone even thinks of crossing me, I can just point to the statue and frown and shake my head, and they'll know. Well, what are you standing here for? Get the skank a costume. And make sure it includes those glasses with the big nose and the mustache. This is gonna be good. You call your masterpiece Nothing to See Here, and gain... And it is favorably reviewed by Red Art Magazine. You gain +2 creativity and +1 money. Let's trade places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are in launch.
Let's do this!
Ain't the parts with Liam at all. So, Sid, I'm sorry, they are here with Vera.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll hate you for it later. Continue.
Okay.
You approach Liam and Vera at the table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
You normally do both of these voices. Who are you doing?
I'm doing Vera. Oh, I guess I can do both of them. That's fine.
Oh no, I'm saying you normally do. I'll do
I don't.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed.
Vera.
So mainstream.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people would do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Lee, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, they want to sit with us. They are going to have to prove they are as cool as we are.
Okay, so I just need to do Liam's answer.
But without, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. So, what's it gonna be?
So the top one is for Liam, the bottom one is just giving Vera money.
Possibly.
Top one's definitely Liam.
You said what?
I said top one's definitely Liam.
Which is what I want, so I'm just gonna pick that.
Wait. Was that... sarcasm? No, of course not. Buns was clearly being totally sincere. There it was again. Are you two doing this on purpose? Now, why on earth would we do that? God, I can tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. So...
Go on.
He said it. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You've all wooed me with your open disdain for language. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool.
Let's go.
Alright, what are we doing here? What's the plan?
Okay, so yeah, all bonus. Damien and Scott are at the same table.
Oh, it's my. I'm sorry, Goops. I'm gonna have to. I need the.
I legitimately need money. It's okay.
Well, you can't get money from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out if there's maybe somebody I can get them from.
Huh, maybe. Do I really need all the hearts with Damien since I'm on a secret route, you know?
No,
You kind of know, no, you don't. Like all of the stuff about stats and all that go out the window. You have to just make sure that you answer correctly for all of the series in that path.
Huh. Should I stop by her?
I mean, do you need things from there?
I don't know.
I mean,
Wolfpack interactions will give you a stat boost of some kind. We obviously know what the shopkeeper is going to do if you happen to pop in there. Or you can have a hangout with the coven.
Scott's really like it's pretty hard to not get enough hearts for Scott. I think I'll still go with Damien.
That's fair.
Ah, fuck! I feel bad.
Go ahead.
Is anybody going for these two?
For whom? Neither of them.
Yeah, no one's going.
No one's
Okay,
going for
after
Polly or Miranda.
That's a dead table.
Fuck it.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades, just like me. Clearly because of the evil twin thing.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean, less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies! Subterfuge! I can feel them in my brain making me less cool and sexy. Ah!
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour.
You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace.
Stop being mean to them. They just want to be your puppy.
Which one? Well, I mean, there you go. If you reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes.
What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs.
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Ha ha, suckers. They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up, Polly.
Oh my gosh, Polly.
Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute.
Sure.
Alright.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Oh wait!
What?
We have a resub in the house, everyone. Hello there. Hey. Thank you for sliding up into the DMs with a 19-month return. Only 2 days before New Year's. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. What are you even doing up for one? Also, glad that you were here for our Monster Prom run. I believe you were RuneScaping when I saw you last. Yes, I'm spying on all of you. But anyway, we're out here doing this Monster Prom madness and enjoying it as we always do. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hey, Coos, do you want to come sit with us on our...
Oh, sorry. Imaginary friend, no one else is here. Also, hey there, Mr. Renard. It is good to see you.
Hi.
Oh my god, he's here. It's Albie. Yay.
Yay.
I'm not going to let go of that game for a month. I just want you to know.
Imaginary friend, no one else is here.
Continue. Yes. Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Yep, next part.
Okay, Goops, you have some smarts, but you're probably gonna figure out this pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan.
This little blood
God,
stain.
no, we didn't. Shut up.
We were going to teach the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes.
No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast.
I can already tell who the hell he's supposed to be, so just gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, you already did it. You might as well finish that.
That's a great idea.
Pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot.
What's up,
You know what they
Honorian?
say.
Thank you
More
for stopping
mascots.
by for the
mascot.
wild date night that we're having.
Yeah.
I really don't think they say that.
Well, they should. If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that makes our basic school even more extra special. I can see it now. The spooky high wild beast that Scott and Damien kept under their tables. Rah, rah, wild beast. Eat the other team and make a feast. I'm not finishing it.
Actually, that chat's pretty dope.
How's it going out there,
Nope,
handsome?
nope.
Sometimes the wild beast mascot would sure be fun. If you ask me, I owe you.
If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and one fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott?
All right.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? Apparently, I'm visiting the wolf pack today.
Get that stat.
To puff yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible, you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Hey, you know what it means that you took a seat at the wolf pack's table? Well, it probably means that you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing. And or that table was already taken.
Right?
Okay, so we're just out here wilding today in chat. Thank you so much for that sub, sir. And welcome to the tea party. Enjoy your favorite T-mote on Twitch. And very specifically, we mean this one. Go and ruin or enhance everyone's good times everywhere with it. Anor, the fact that I stream is such a small known thing, and there are layers to that whole story. It's always the funniest thing whenever people that I see often, all the time, are just like, I did not know that this was a thing you did, but here we are. Hold on. It means you're now one of us.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Don't get us wrong, the second lunch is over. We will 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, brah. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max. Sometimes we like to just sit with classic, blanketly hating all other monsters, but other days, we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. God, I can't with these people.
Just yeah, boy.
Yeah, he did. So what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be a part of the TEAME?
Damn.
I think their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. I'm gonna go with something more like howling at the moon or practicing ikebana, the ancient Japanese art of floral arrangement, the super wolf.
Your creativity, and then the other one.
Because the thing is, these aren't stat checks. They will just give me a thing.
What do you need?
I literally do not have a stat that I need, but I would take charm. Is the second one charm?
Second one sounds
probably.
like charm or creativity.
Yeah.
The second one is... Wait, is this creative... Well, hold on. What's howling at the moon? Boldness?
Or fun.
Either way, the second one is just I want to see that because I have this mental image of werewolves just gently arranging flowers.
Hell yeah, it's
Like
like you're in our
you're-
minds already. Thank you for seeing that being a part of the wolf pack is more than just playing sports, hitting the gym, and being total douche bros. Don't get us wrong, those are still 3 central pillars of wolf pack life. We're also just super into Ikebana. You and the wolf pack slam dunk the rest of your respective lunches into the trash can and head outside to do some serious fucking flower picking and subsequent arranging. Bro, look at this arrangement. Mixing an azalea with a dahlia is so dope. Whoa, dude, daisies and daffodils? Extreme! And don't forget putting your tie at 70 degrees, bro. Don't be an Ikebana noob. Man, you guys with these sick bouquets, we're gonna be drowning in pansies and peonies and...
They're the sensitive werewolf pack you've always wanted. They're not wrong.
I love how they're like every time it's just them being idiots or them being wholesome idiots.
It's just they're Scott's cousins. It's just their family stock, man.
It's...
I don't know how to feel about the fact that Scott is the smart one.
Oh boy.
You know something, Honorian? You could just take this as a sign that you are entering into deeper levels of friendship, and that is why you happen to like be learning this information at the time that you need to know and not a moment before, because you're a wizard. And wizards never arrive at knowledge or physical locations early or late, but exactly when they mean to. Well, leave it to the Wolfpack to somehow turn floral arrangements into crude sexual remarks. But hey, your flowers look bomb.com, and you gain +4 to creativity.
Ooh,
That is a lot of creativity.
Shit, man.
Everyone chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
I hate this one.
Corsair.
Pour water.
Gucci.
Nintendo.
Player orders decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand teamed up with a popular K-pop group that starred in all their ads. Start debating now.
I won. Are you telling me a popular K-pop surrounded by water and being wet isn't going to win this right now?
I mean, surrounded by water and being wet is literally Boa's brand.
Okay, yeah, you win, but I think I get second place.
Okay, I just wanted us to agree that I actually won this. I've been picking the worst shit lately.
So hold on. So we're giving first place to Bunny here, right? Okay, who gets second place here? Because we have Gucci and K-pop. I mean, considering the amount of modeling they do, that's just kind of how things actually are currently.
Yeah, that's a hard second place to them just being in wet shirts.
So, Artie, what you got going on here? What did you have? What brand did you have?
Nintendo.
Yeah, like we don't even need to talk about that.
Let's do this.
Okay, I've got one
Okay,
more
hold
open.
on. Water wet K-pop. Like y'all don't understand. It's already happened.
Yeah, it's a thing. Just them in pools.
No, like y'all. When I keep trying to explain this, y'all don't understand. It has happened. This is an established. Look at the cover of the video. It's already happened.
K-pop stands live in a society.
I'll eat you up. I'm dead. Okay. So, my goal is lay. I don't even know if I'm too evening. Awesome. No matter what I do is.
Well, here's the thing about K-pop though. If we're talking about K-pop and Nintendo, the Just Dance game, which is a Nintendo licensed game, already has like a fuck ton of K-pop songs and dances on it. Like that's already a thing. This has happened.
What do I have more? Smarts or fuck? I have more smarts. Okay. if I want to go to prom with Liam,
Maybe build the creativity.
Okay, so what do you need here? Okay, so hold on.
for
Let
Liam, I
me
need smarts and creativity.
while you're in the middle of doing all of this, let me have a moment with the audience real quick. I'm just gonna mute myself real quick.
Okay.
All right, team. So, just so everybody's aware, who is new to Monster Prom and this whole thing, I am playing with Artemis, Bunny, and Coop, and we are trying to romance people. The people I'm trying to romance are over here to my immediate right. I am trying to romance the people in black and white because that means we haven't gone out on a normal date with them yet. The person that I'm working on today is Vera Oberlin. She is at the bottom and on the left. So far, everybody's in some wild path of either a secret ending or like kind of getting on there. So if this is an interesting game for you, I have a surprise toward the end of our stream. But we will talk about that in a bit. Let's get back to the rest of the game and see what the peeps are doing over there. I'm back. What y'all doing?
I am going to go get more creativity. Oh shit!
That day you were astonished by the place that you went to go get smarts instead.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Did he need smarts?
No, I'm good.
I went to move my mouse and it just clicked.
You thought high school was about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love.
You mean it's not?
Who would have thought that class could actually be the thing that you're meant to click on instead of going to the auditorium? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And +2 smarts. You're having a very interesting argument with Liam on which would be Plato's favorite emoji, were he to know what emojis are.
Thinking emoji.
You've narrowed it down to alien face emoji and the paella emoji when Avian interrupts you.
It's clearly the thinking emoji.
I hereby summon the shitter squad.
Oh no.
Please don't call us that. I submit your petition to the highest powers, Liam, but now let's focus on what's really important. The Kaganer.
Fucking metal.
So, actually, yes, there is a paella emoji.
Yes.
There is one.
Okay,
That's a thing.
Clear.
Huh?
It's very clear that Plato's favorite emoji would be the thinking emoji.
I'm trying to figure out if it would be the thinking emoji or if it would be the emoji with just eyes and not a mouth.
You've got a point. We all know that Diogenes' favorite emoji would be the shit emoji.
Our chat is having a group moment of discovery because they were just like, I wonder what happens if I actually try to put a paella in here, only to find out that they can actually put a paella in here. I love these moments. Monster Prom is just a gift that keeps on giving.
Am I good to go?
So I did some research on this Catalan people and traditions, and boy, oh boy, they fucking rock. Each tradition was more badass than the last. They do this thing called, I think what is this called? Calzotades? Where they eat these calzo onions with their fucking hands while drinking wine in the most ludicrous ways because fuck glasses and silverware. And there's this Korea folks thing where they basically dress as devils and run down the streets holding pitchforks that end in fireworks, dancing to the drums. They're fucking savages. And then I found out about this other thing called castellers, which is the thing they do in their festivals where they build human towers just because they can. Who knows why? My safest bet is that there's either a pure display of power or an attempt to reach the sun to punch in his fucking face. Radical, right? Yeah. The more I've researched, the more I love these Catalan people. Fucking awesome weirdos, but no clue about the Kaganer thing. Still a mystery is how they just started putting a guy taking a shitter next to Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Did you know that a few years ago, the Barcelona government even tried to ban the Kaganer from the city's nativity scene, and the Catalan people got so angry that they forced the government to refrain from this decision. They fought the establishment to keep a random guy taking a shit next to Jesus, and they won.
Whoa, that's crazy!
He said it. Can I just marry an entire region? Or at least have casual sex with it? Probably not. Then I need to satisfy my urges by unveiling this fucking massive mystery, Liam. Keep your pants on, sir.
Don't keep your pants on. Don't listen to his nonsense.
Ma'am. These thirsty folk. I mean, even the tradition has been there for the last several centuries. We don't even know if it's the real depiction of what happened 2,000 years ago during Christ's birth. You're right.
Also,
we have to travel to Spain?
Fun fact, Jesus was born in like July, I believe.
Yes, he was
But they
born in
held
the
it on
middle of summer.
Because it would have been
but
freezing cold in the desert.
No, we hold it on Christmas because you know why? Back in the era when Christianity was a lot more actively evil than it is now, they decided to basically take as many extant holidays and festivals and subsume them
into one.
Therefore,
holiday.
Yuletide got subsumed into.
Hold on, come back. You need to finish the rest of that sentence.
What's it? Oh, right, yeah.
The very last one. You was telling them about how Yuletide used.
Yeah, Yuletide was its own thing, and it got subsumed into Christmas. Same as Easter is a corrupted form of Saturnalia.
Yep. The only deity that was born this time of year. Is
I love
Zagreus.
how Noob
Also
was like,
known
what
as
about
fucking
Yule or Saturnalia? And like, just as you said that, I can't wait till we get to this section of the video because it'll be like 5 seconds later.
You said what? I cannot hear you.
I think Good Friday is one of the like only genuine Christian holidays that isn't a theft of something else.
And that's probably because it's more Jewish.
And then there's Lent, but Lent is kind of its own thing. But yeah, if we were supposed to celebrate Christmas when the dude was actually born, we would be celebrating it in July.
I mean, I still celebrate a baby born on 25th. It just ain't who everyone else is.
That's fair. Also, yeah, the whole presents thing, it comes from Yuletide, which is also where the whole 12 Days of Christmas idea comes from.
Yep.
Yuletide was awesome.
Yeah. Baby's first Bacchanalia.
Anyway, okay, you're right. We have to travel to Spain?
Well, the tradition is from Catalonia, but the scene is depicted from Berlin, Israel.
To Israel then. Why?
Before you know it, you're in Israel with these two monsters. You're excited because everyone knows Israel is the most romantic country bordering the Mediterranean Sea.
That's Morocco. Don't play games.
I'll let you read that one.
Okay, now what? We should have thought this through before buying those plane tickets.
Okay, so one is smarts and one is fun.
I have way more smarts, so I'm going with this one.
But the security cameras didn't exist 2,000 years ago.
Wow!
Is it demon?
I am upset.
What?
I think you can technically label it as some sort of thinking.
Which store do you think is the oldest one here? So its camera could have accidentally recorded Jesus' birth.
Do you really need me to answer that?
Not really. Look, a Blockbuster.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You know what a Blockbuster is, guys? It's a thing that used to be called a video rental store.
Jesus, I can't with this game.
Back in the ancient past.
Look at Liam, who actually lived through all this, just making...
He just back there in the back like, are you for real right now? Are you serious?
The Romans and the dinosaurs, oh god, used to buy physical versions of Netflix movies in those places. But back then, the concept of buying wasn't fully developed and they were forced to give the movies back after a few days.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. I can't. Oh, my God. Oh.
I'm sure they were there when Christ was. Let's steal its security camera tapes.
And so you do, because you're way past the point of being judgmental with the act of stealing. You start checking the tapes.
I swear. No, this is from last Tuesday. Christ's birth happened way back. Like 3 weeks before that, at least.
You can hear Senziak taking psychic damage.
Yes, at least. Liam.
Oh, baby.
Stupid, sexy Damien. After checking 4 months of tapes, the rest of the footage is blank. They haven't made Damien the smartest of people. He punches things real hard. What a shame. They probably erased all records past 4 months.
That's what they want us to believe, Liam. What I believe is that they're trying to hide something from us. Something that might or might not have happened 4 months ago. Jesus, boy.
Jesus fucking Christ, Liam.
I don't know where to... Hold on, let me just screen cap that right quick.
Okay. Oh, you caught me right before I pressed it.
Because...
You ready?
Yep.
Rad!
Okay, continue.
Oh, no, good.
Continue.
Me neither. Buns, you've been astute, as always. But whoever is keeping the Cagner secret from us will always be 2 steps ahead of us. For now.
Can we go back to school?
Sure. But let's visit some shit first.
Then you go into a very tongue-in-cheek montage of you 3 having a great time in Israel, visiting all the historic landmarks and doing all kinds of silly shenanigans. For that, you win +3 fun.
Sure.
Oh. Okay. 4 money and I'm going to the library.
That day, you spend some time on the library PCs, mining some Bitcoin. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 Bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so here's 2 money. After you're considering sitting down to use the library to study books like a nerd. But then you realize that's insane. And seeing what Scott's up to seems like way more fun. He appears to be video chatting.
Hey, bro.
Hey. Oh, hey, Coops. Come meet my friend. Sexy kid. Okay. I'm not going to continue reading that. I met her when the internet kindly asked me if I wanted an adult friend in my area.
God, please. This is so bad. Oh, bless him. He's literally everyone's like sweet grandma who just like, well, they just seemed so friendly and they kept writing me messages, so I finally decided to read one and now I have a virus.
I thought, sure, why not? Everyone needs an adult friend to explain things like taxes and mortgages. So at first I had to pay for, I'm not saying the username, to hang out with me and tell me all about the IRS. But as we became friends, she stopped charging me, and now we just chat a couple times a week. Of course, this means she's spending time with me for free when she could be making money. Oh, I know. She said that for other people, her show is less financial advice and more performance. Usually nude. Which is fine for me. We'll still running around through the forest naked under a full moon or any moon. Let's think of a way to make her show stand out from everyone else's so people will give my friend even more money.
Okay, hold on for a moment. Do we want to take a moment to talk about how we stan Scott for being like sex worker positive? Like he literally just made friends with one and was like, how can we make them more money? Do we want to talk about that? Are we going to address this? Do we want to talk about that as a class?
He's super wholesome, and also support your sex worker friends. Support your sex worker. Support your sex worker.
Yep.
Like, I love this man. Oh my god. Scott done did it. Like, he was just like, treat your sex workers well, please. I am Monster Prom. You are killing me. You were killing me. We're gonna talk about this later. I'm gonna have a whole word with y'all. Good words, but we're gonna have a word about this. Invent the art of stripping. Oh wait, invert the art of stripping by seeing how much clothing you put on, or car chases.
I am leaning on car chases because I'm trying to figure out that's fun. You okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, that low-key sounded like someone came and finally the arsenic kicked in.
I don't want to fuck up right here.
I know. I don't want you to either.
I know. I am leading on car chases.
Okay, so do we have any ideas here? Because I'm thinking, is the second one?
So the second one is fun. The first one, invert art stripping by seeing how much clothing you can put back on, is probably true.
Okay, so if the second one is fun, he should definitely do that. He has a 13 in that, Scott. Let's do some car chases.
Yeah, car chases.
Alright.
Yep, there it is.
Why did I think of that? Car chases make everything better. Why would this be an exception?
You leave them to their planning. The next time you run into Scott, he seems over the full moon happy.
Usually sexy. Usually, and they talk privately.
Hold on, that look on his face?
Yeah.
Continue.
But she invited me to witness her first big group show with your concept. It was incredible. Car chases are so exciting, and she managed to be in a car chase while taking her clothes off, and she was the one driving. By the time she caught up to the jewel thieves, she was down to just her underpants. They were super sparkly. And she took those off too, and then had the thieves arrested and collected the reward money. And money from her naked car chase camp show. She wanted you to take a cut of it since it was your idea in the first place. I'm so glad we're all friends together.
And so are you. You gain +2 money, +1 charm, as well as affirmation of Scott's friendship.
Let's go.
Oh, that was cute.
I am not getting those jugs.
Do I need charm? What do I need? The event should trigger, right?
For doing what? Oh, it'll just wherever you happen to be.
I think I'll bolster up my charm just a little more.
Okay. Yay, epic dodgeball! Many people fall during the battle. You can't take anymore, so you valiantly go straight up to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is wrong so many ways. You'd be lucky if you could do anything with that. And you get some charm. Scott and Vera shoulder each other out of the way to try to get to you first.
Hey, bro.
Hey. Sorry. Oh.
Cool.
Hey, I heard Damien talking about how he's gonna beat you up at prom.
Yeah. Mess him up.
What? Hey, I don't believe in gratuitous violence. This is a werewolf. In which case, one time I ate a kindergartner.
God, no. It's heartbreaking.
He tasted delicious too.
Oh, Coop, you didn't.
I'm
You're
sorry,
right, Scott.
it was right there.
It was.
I thought you were just gonna go full Snowpiercer.
No, I think you just kind of gave yourself to the character in that moment. You're right, Scott.
Honestly,
I should look into this upcoming carnage and think of a way of monetizing.
I think if Scott ever actually understood that, like, on a level that's more than intellectual, he would feel horrible about it because, you know, eating a child.
You hope.
I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch him skinning Already Alive. Such a lack of business perspective is discouraging. Fine.
Coop.
Oh, shit. That's not nice. Why haven't I received free tickets?
Maybe the not so nice part is the part about you being skinned alive? Anyway, Artie, what are you going to do about this? Might I interest you in some Oberlin life insurance? This might be a good time to get a policy.
Yeah, Artie. What are you gonna do about this? Won't you give us free tickets to watch Damien skin you alive? Don't be rude, bro.
That's a good question. What are you doing about this? Seems like you're pretty screwed, but maybe if you played your cards right, you can convince one of these two to teach you how to fight. Okay. Top one is money, bottom one is charm, so it's charm against money here.
I think I have enough charm.
Yeah, you might.
Wait,
Yay!
I'm Vic Strong good at sports person. Me! Okay, here's what you do. When Damien comes at you, just turn into a direwolf and bite his face off. It's not gratuitous violence if it's self-defense gratuitous violence, or full moon induced gratuitous. Oh, wait, you can't turn into a wolf, right? That's like a werewolf thing. Oh, have you heard of punching? Well, let me explain it to you how it works.
After that, you have a very cool training montage where you punch lots of things. You start by punching a punching bag, but later you punch several trees. Close to the end, you punch a whole tank, and you even punch various fears and weaknesses in the face. Now you feel ready to face stupid, sexy Damien in the prom fight on prom night. It will be bloody. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
All right.
What am I even doing anymore?
Apparently helping us.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Well, charm, like, I have literally nothing to do. I love the fact that Oz is the only person hitting a dab out here. At one point, one of the small magical Latino cats slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! Hey, Shadesy, you remember that one time at the party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world? Holy shit, you do not. And that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod. Well, I will be attending a very fancy and important business executive dinner tonight. I will be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything. You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint condition Pokemon cards, a popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans, each card depicting a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait. So, when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out. Shadesiak, over here. I'm glad you could make it. I've been raking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon. I met Ray Cave, Diamond Tampon Tycoon.
That's horrifying.
It exfoliates. I'm going to continue. And Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer rapper robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel convention, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman. A sticky note with the word no written in red Sharpie.
You tried.
Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally anyone else. No! It's okay, you still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. Trade the Pokemon cards, convince the business people you have a rare disease that can only be cured if you're given 100 business cards. So, the one at the bottom is Charm. Probably Smarts or Creativity.
You got certainly enough of both of those. You don't have enough of Charm for the bottom one.
No, I definitely do not. Okay. Creative. Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards until you find the perfect pocket human for the event. Regina Schmidt, queen of networking. She's the owner of a plethora of businesses as well as one of the 7 guardians of the stock market. It is incredibly rare and gives whoever possesses it plus 7 in networking, which makes it super valuable. Suddenly you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting his card at you in a veritable orgy of potential business collaborations. Within minutes you have so many business cards that you would need to be a tentacle monster in order to hold all of them. Damn, Shadesiak, you really know how to clean up, don't you? I think you have a business card from just about everyone here. Just then, 2 businessmen rush toward you so fast, cards extended, that they both smash into each other and are both knocked out. I stand corrected. Vera stoops down and collects their business cards from the unconscious men. You hand her the stack of cards you procured, and the 2 of you link arms and walk away.
Cute.
You toss the Regina Schmidt card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You no longer care about its fate. You have everything you've ever needed. A bunch of business cards, plus 2 boldness, plus 1 smarts, and the affection, or at least the tolerance, of a good woman. Ooh, it's time.
Okay. All right.
Okay, hold on for a moment. We have an additional bonus question from the game to discuss here. So, I can't decide what to have with my couscous. Meat and vegetables, what do you have in your disposal? I have soup, rice pudding, and meatballs. I definitely have the meatballs. Does couscous go with that? Any vegetables or leafy greens? Can you flavor these things you can flavor these things similarly? See, what you're asking me here to do is cook, and it's almost 5 a.m. So, what should he add to his couscous?
Where is this
Meatballs.
question at?
What?
You said, where's this question at?
It's in chat. It's literally chat.
Oh, I thought you meant a thing for me. Alright,
This sounds familiar.
I have 9. I only have 9 creativity, but I have a lot of smarts. I don't think I got enough heart. No. And I didn't.
Wait. Like, who are you trying to romance?
It was gonna be Liam or Polly, but I ended up trying to do more things for Liam than with Polly.
Okay, so for Liam, you just need 9 of each.
Alright, so I'm over 9 of each, but I don't think I got enough heart.
I don't know if we do either, and it's a stat that you can't see.
Well,
how ironic.
Alright.
Hey, bro.
Okay, I think Artie's, that's your choice. You're up.
Okay, yep.
What's up?
What's up, Caracal? You have come into the end of yet another round of Monster Prom where we see what's happening.
More like Miracle.
Let's
All
do
right.
this.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
You can do it.
Prom. It's not that I love the concept of prom, but we need to be there, if only to remind everyone we're cooler than them.
What?
Oh.
It's almost a duty. So we should do it, right?
Yes!
You're
Nice!
Not bad.
You and Liam spent the night discussing obscure 70s TV shows and Hungarian literature.
Hungarian literature, huh?
You both laughed a lot. Wow! Artemis, please! And for once, Liam seemed to genuinely enjoy himself without the need for posing or judging other people. You noticed his hand gently touching yours, and you know Liam well enough to know it wasn't accidental. Maybe falling in love isn't proposers, after all.
All it took was a little sarcasm. He was eating out my hands.
Sure.
Alright, Coops. You pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom.
Awesome, bro.
Yes! Sure, why not? Sounds funny. There'll be so much hard partying that it'll count as workout.
We wanted love.
Prom night was rad. Well, there was that part where the full moon came out and Scott transformed into a rabid wolf and nearly killed 3 people. But aside from that, it was a wonderful night to remember.
All right.
I can accept that.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom together. I mean, I don't want nonsense to interfere with my skyrocketing career. But what's success if you can't enjoy yourself from time to time, right?
Did we all get him?
And you're not that bad, I must admit. Okay, it's settled. You will help me enjoy myself. Don't read too much into that. We can discuss the details later. See you there.
The world is ours to take.
Prom was awesome but short. Vera took tons of selfies, and the two of you at one point she revealed her true intentions. Perfect. Now we have a solid alibi for what we've been doing tonight. And now the real party gets started. And you then spent the rest of the night mercilessly hunting down her most hated enemies. He taught you how to properly use a sniper rifle, and it was super intimate and flirtatious.
Neat.
I really like being sniper characters in games where I possess guns. Bloodiest bonding experience ever.
Let's go.
I like how the snakes were also looking at you lovingly.
Right?
In your cockiest voice, you remind Damien that the two of you have a date prom night.
Okay.
Yeah, fucker, it's a date.
Prom night arrives, and your brawl is even scheduled in the official promgram. A crowd is ready and waiting for your fight.
You crazy bastard!
Aw, damn. And damn do you start fighting. And the advice proves useful, and you put up a hell of a good fight. Punch after punch, you start to see the thrill in Damien's eyes. He seems almost ecstatic to have found a worthy adversary.
Is his blood purple?
Yes, it is.
It is. Deep down inside, you know violence is never the answer, yet all the sweat and blood and physical contact is driving you crazy. Then, in the middle of that intense tango and violence, you start making out. Apparently, a good beating was the ultimate turn-on for Damien. How is it that everything is ultimately about sex when it comes to young people?
Oh, he's got little fins on his shoulders and his elbows.
Great.
And the spade tail is adorable.
And vaguely heart-shaped. People start leaving because apparently witnessing free violence is okay, but witnessing a very intense and physical demonstration of love is somehow wrong. So, you take your prom fight to the bathroom. It turns out that somehow the sex is even more violent than the fight. Some of your ribs end up broken, but damn was it worth it.
And he's a bottom, so how?
Listen,
Apparently,
we don't ask questions.
Damien is the powerest bottom in the world, apparently.
So...
We had a full...
So this is a thing. We had, like, with the whole team got the person that they were after, and they all got normal endings. Except for Artemis, who got the secret one.
Secret Damien ending.
Secret Damien ending. Look at this. It's just an absolute blessing out here. Like, we did it, team. Congratulations.
With a full team run?
The full team came home with the goods. I'm here for it. So.
Secret ending. Secret ending. In
Secret
the Lord's. Secret ending.
We out here. We are out here. Now, that being said, we have another thing to do.
Another thing to do?
All right. So, everybody can check to see how many points they have by just doing exclamation points thing, because y'all are just collecting tea leaves by existing over here. So we're going to run ourselves a little giveaway over here, and whoever wins the giveaway gets a Steam key for Monster Prom.
Woo woo.
Woo!
All right, so did I do the thing? Okay, go ahead and get yourself some tickets. Okay. Let me see if it works. Okay. I do not know if I have... Wait a minute. Oh, each ticket is 20 points, so buy at least one. Just, the tickets are 20 points a piece. So if you get 10 tickets, there you go. It does that whole thing. Honorian, how many points do you have?
Oh, I have plenty of points. Nice.
Okay, so we are going to stop that real quick. And I'm going to do that. So, hold on. Let me do a thing. How do we do a thing? Ah, we can just do that one instead. Okay, cool. And I'm going to do that. Okay, go. Honori and some of the people who have been here for a while also kind of have monster prom, so that's a thing. It's, oh no, Caracal, you are perfectly fine. No, like, we're over here, we're chilling out, we're doing a giveaway for monster prom. So, do the thing.
Damn it.
Who? You have monster prom. Why are you entering?
Because I can at least give a friend monster prom. Nah, I'm joking. If I even win, I'm just gonna probably give it to Anna anyway.
Oh, I see. We out here and he's got 2 entries. Okay, so let me just go ahead and prepare this part real quick. Okay, I believe the people have entered or going to. So we're gonna close this. And let's draw ourselves a winner. And there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and non-binary friends. Perpetual Noob, you are the proud owner of a ticket to your favorite prom day. Let me just go ahead and slide into your DMs with the
Congrats, dude. You can play with us you can play with us next week, I think is it.
Well, maybe. That's going to have to be a thing that we do on a weekend because your boy Noob out here is working real hard on these streets. So he does it like he's not here during normal like playing time.
I see. That's on.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary friends. Now, we have decisions to make. What are we going to do? You know what we are going to do? I know exactly what we're going to do. We are going to go and drop in and see this person who is currently in the middle of some Dark Souls goodness. So we are going to visit them. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you lovely panelists who were here for making these Mondays at Monster Prom the best thing. And we will be back here tomorrow at around the same time. So at 8, and I actually plan on getting dinner earlier. Anyway, we're gonna do that, and there may be additional surprises tomorrow because there will be people at my house. We'll see how it goes as we bring in whatever the new year might be. Until then, y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And if I don't get to see you tomorrow, Happy New Year. Bye, y'all.
See ya.